One of the first questions I get asked when discussing manifestations and conscious creation with people is, if this is the way that the world really works, why is it that we have to wait? Why do we not experience our desires instantaneously? And it's a great question, and one that makes a lot of sense. I believe before we enter this world, that's exactly how manifestations work. And one of the many reasons we choose to inhabit these bodies is to learn the art of manifestation again and experience the restrictions of time and the three dimensions. And this is why you have to wait. Life is a series of waiting rooms. So life unfolds like a series of interconnected waiting rooms, and each one moves us towards the next pivotal moment or breakthrough. As we move through these waiting rooms, we might ask the question why we have such pauses. But you see, it's so much more than just a test of our patience. There's a depth of meaning concealed. Invariably, life presents us with occasions where we find ourselves in a state of suspended animation. Whether it's the dream we desire to materialize, the opportune moment we eagerly await, or the precise instant for our strategic move, waiting becomes a time of stillness. This stillness can evoke a wide range of emotions, from the frustrating impatience of stagnation to the mystifying nature of the cosmic pauses. But have you ever considered that these waiting periods are because you're not quite ready for what is destined to unfold? The universe might be holding you back for a reason. It's a subtle acknowledgement that at times we need to pause and reflect to understand if we are truly prepared for the next chapter in our lives. Waiting should be seen as a skill that teaches us not just patience, but also resilience. In the restlessness that often accompanies these moments, there is an impulse to push forward, to rush headlong in without fully comprehending the lessons of the past. Yet in this haste, crucial details are overlooked, valuable insights are ignored, and most importantly, the opportunity to prepare yourself for what lies ahead slips through your fingers. By embracing these waiting periods, you allow yourself to evolve and transform into the person capable of not only reaching your dreams, but also handling the accompanied blessings and challenges with grace. The universe isn't holding you back without cause. They're shaping you into the person that can not only achieve your dreams, but also sustain and cherish them. Your readiness extends beyond the destination. It's about relishing the journey and embracing the present moment every step of the way. Being redirected on a different path. Now, despite having a clear destination in mind, the universe might steer you towards an alternative route. This redirection is not a sign of failure or a detour from success, just an indication that there might be a different and perhaps a better path awaiting for you. As creatures of habit, we often find comfort in the familiar and resist change. When the universe alters our plans without our explicit consent, it feels as if we are losing control or that the universe is playing games with our aspirations. However, it's crucial to recognize that these changes in directions are not arbitrary disruptions. They are orchestrated for our highest good. Consider that the path you're on may not have aligned with your deepest values or true potential. Perhaps the goals you set were more influenced by social expectations than your genuine passions. The universe perceives the bigger picture, a picture that we might be blinded to in our fixations with a predetermined route. It understands our strengths, weaknesses, and the lessons that we need to learn for personal evolution. Being rerouted is not just a redirection of physical paths, but also a redirection of perspectives. It invites us to trust and surrender to the belief that there is a reason behind every twist and turn, even if that reason is not immediately apparent. Sometimes the best way to reach our destination is by letting go of our rigid plans and trusting the process. This trust is not passive, it's an active engagement with the present. It is an openness to new possibilities, opportunities that may arise from unexpected challenges. The rerouting process becomes a profound lesson in resilience. So faced with a sudden change in direction, we learn to adapt and find our footing, and then navigate unfamiliar territories. It becomes a test of our ability to handle uncertainty, and then to continue moving forward even when the path ahead is unclear. Understanding the concept of timing. So there will come moments when the universe communicates that the time for a particular event or a desire has not yet arrived. Understanding this concept of timing becomes an exercise in wisdom and patience. It goes beyond merely waiting and involves recognizing that everything has its season and its perfect time to unfold. Ancients provided valuable insights into this concept, drawing parallels between the rhythm of nature and the cycles of our lives. They believed, much like the changing seasons, that our lives are governed by cycles and seasons. When faced with a delay or setbacks, the temptation to force our way through, to resist the natural order of things, can be overwhelming. However, embrace the idea that not every moment is right for action, and accept that sometimes the best course of action is inaction, allowing the natural course of events to unfold. Respecting the concept of timing requires a harmonious alignment with life's natural rhythms. It involves acknowledging that there is a right time for everything, and our role is to synchronize ourselves with this flow. It calls for being present and ready for when our season arrives. In essence, timing is not a passive waiting game. It is an active engagement with the present moment. It's about doing what we can do now and trusting that the rest will follow in its own time. This approach encourages a focus on personal growth and preparation. Whilst waiting for the right time, we can develop skills, wisdom, and maturity needed for when our moment arrives. So remember the wisdom of the ancients and the beauty in natural cycles. So finding peace in the understanding that everything has its perfect time allows you to flow with the currents of life and embrace each season with grace and anticipation. Better things are coming. This powerful notion serves as a reminder that what we currently desire might not be best for us in the long run. The universe might have something more fulfilling in store, a realization that requires a shift in perspective from immediate gratification to the anticipation of a more rewarding future. This idea isn't rooted in passive waiting, rather it calls for an understanding and trust that sometimes what lies ahead is far superior to what we initially envisioned. When we find ourselves in a phase of waiting, the natural feeling is often impatience, a desire to expedite the process or settle for less than what we truly deserve. However, embracing patience during these times can lead to outcomes that are not only more satisfying, but also align more closely with our genuine needs and aspirations. Consider a gardener nurturing a plant. They don't rush the growth process by pulling out the sprouts to make them grow faster. Instead, they provide the right conditions, water, sunlight, and nutrients, and then patiently wait for nature to unfold. The result is a healthy, robust plant that thrives in its own pace. Similarly, in our lives, the best outcomes often stem from nurturing our goals and dreams, providing them with effort and attention they need, and allowing them to unfold in their own time. Trusting that better things are to come involves understanding that each experience, delay, or challenge contributes to a more extensive journey, leading to something more meaningful. This active hope fosters a sense of optimism, encouraging us to view life as a journey with natural ebbs and flows. The challenges and low points that we encounter are not permanent fixtures, they are merely part of a larger cycle. Embracing this perspective is crucial for maintaining a positive outlook during waiting periods. The mindset of better things to come fosters personal development during waiting times. These periods become opportunities to cultivate virtues such as patience, resilience, and gratitude. These qualities not only contribute to our individual strength, but prepare us to fully appreciate and enjoy the better things when they come. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like. It's been an absolutely fantastic way to help spread these videos to a much wider audience. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and join our growing community of like-minded people. As always, thank you for your engagement and support. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.